Before we get started today, a little bit of an introduction. This is an hour-long video just because the first month of the exclusive videos was started a bit late, and so it's just kind of a mess. I put up a poll, or rather I suggested that people put up a poll for what game to do next. Sly Cooper 2 is a definite, possibility that I'll be doing sometime soon. This one did get the majority of the votes, and I want to say now that I do feel a little bit bad because I kind of influenced the vote by suggesting Action 52 in the first place. So I don't know if it was 100% fair that we're doing this, but I hope it'll come out entertaining, and if you wanted a different game, don't feel too bad because it'll definitely come up at some point in the future. But if you've never seen Action 52 before, we're in for a fun time here. I'm going to do my best to be informative with this piece of shit, so let's just get started.
Make your selection now.
God, this game is so bad. Okay, so I've never really played this before other than a short test I did. As you can tell, it's a 52-in-1 NES game. It is widely considered one of the worst games ever made in all of video game history, and for good reason. I'll be getting more into the story as we go through this when there's really boring sections, so let's just get started with Firebreathers, one of the most useless games on the entire collection because it is two-player only, so there's really nothing for me to show off with this one. But, I guess oh, and we got screen wrapping, okay. I guess in theory, there's some flicker, this would be a game in which you and a second player very stiffly and awkward, actually they can move diagonally, that's more than I expected, awkwardly move around some dragons, avoid, I guess, whatever the fuck that was, and just shoot at each other, and I'm guessing the stage resets after a while. I guess we're gonna find out. We're up to 6. This is more unique screens than I expected them to program. Can we get to 10? Do they know how to program double digits? Oh, we can't move in front of the building. Or this wall. So basically that whole section's pointless. Oh my god. Can I shoot through the wall? Yes, I can. Oh, and it's over. Okay. No, I didn't want to begin again. Okay, whatever, let's just reload. Oh, so you don't die from those, you just take damage. Can you collide? No? Alright, whatever. That was Firebreather, it was a good game. Here's Star Evil. Here's one of the most infamous on the entire cartridge. I'm just gonna pretend that I don't know what's coming here. Yup. So, everybody pretty much knows that, if you know about Action 52. Just the immediate thing in your way that you have to dodge. But, yeah, this is a game, this is the first of 27 space shooters on this, in which you shoot Q-tips, or barbells, at, okay, we need to actually get through it. God fucking damn it. You know what, let's just get a game over so I can start again. I don't even know what to call these enemy ships. That one on the left looks kind of like a bookshelf. The one on the right looks like a pair of legs that's on fire. Oh my god. Even the pause buffering seems glitchy in this. But, since, not really much else to say about this game other than the horrible opening to it, let me give a little bit of background for this. So, Action 52. It was released in 1991 by a company called Active Enterprises, which is not so much a company as it is just this one guy. Also, here's the birthday cake boss. I like this boss, it's pretty good. Oh, it's the same as the bookshelf, except it's double wide, okay. Can you go in a place where it's possible to hit you, maybe? No? No? Okay. Let's save state. But yeah, this game was basically put together by one guy named Vince Perry. Oh my god. The story basically goes, Vince had a son or nephew. Oh, I like how that didn't kill me. like a nephew or somebody, that apparently had acquired like an Indonesian bootleg like 1001 NES cartridge, and he basically looked at that thing and he's like, you know what, this is where the money's at. Oh, I guess we beat that. Fuck off, come on, you're gonna do that again? That's how the second stage is gonna start too? Jesus Christ. But yeah, he apparently thought that this was gonna be like this amazing idea, like, hey, this is really cool technology. What if I make like an actual, like, real game with this and not a bootleg, and then I can make millions? So apparently he somehow managed to get $20 million and was not content with just having the $20 million, but rather invested it into this project. Only $100,000 of the $20 million actually went into the production of Action 52, as far as I can tell. The rest of it was, like, advertising and that kind of stuff. Jesus, God, this sucks. And it shows. Basically, the entire game was programmed by, like, 3 or 4 college interns. I think we know the names of 3 of them, but not the 4th. I got a lot of this info just from a, there was an article I read. I'll probably link to it in the description. It'll do a much better job of explaining it than I did. But, yeah, there was not a lot of love and care put into this because, like I said, it was made by 4 college interns over the period of 3 weeks, because apparently that was just the time limit that Vince set up. What am I hitting? I'm coming nowhere near that block. Also, what button did I just press to do that? Oh my god. See, I want to see how far I can get in a lot of these games, because a lot of the reviews and stuff... What the hell is killing me there? Jesus, this is bad. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. But yeah, he set up some kind of arbitrary 3-month limit, so they had to pump out 52 games in that amount of time, and it pretty much shows. Can I even get past that section? Or am I just gonna keep succumbing to the Black Death? Like, no, I guess it is possible. I'm curious to see if there's gonna be a boss at the end of this stage, or if it's just gonna soft lock. Because I think it is notorious for doing... Oh, jeez. Am I boned? Can I act... Okay. I cannot imagine playing this game on the original hardware. This is so fucking bad. It's... These hitboxes are so far off what they actually should be. It's incredible. Like... Oh my god, okay. So... we got another birthday cake boss, okay. But yeah, basically... Like I said, this game is extremely notorious for being one of the worst ever, and you can already kind of see why. But, where you actually heard about it seems... soft lock. Was it because I was shooting? I think I was shooting, and that caused the boss to despawn. So the game is just gonna stay here forever now. At least I got to show that off. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, one of the things I was worried about with this video was I wasn't sure if I was really gonna do anything particularly unique with this game, since a lot of people have already showcased it. If you've never seen my Mario Maker videos, I also encourage checking those out, because I think it was the 3rd one, I showed off my Action 52 stage in that game, in which I have a level, basically just, it's based off of like 9 games from Action 52, and I went through a decent amount of work to explain like why I designed them the way I did. And in that video, I also include clips from like other people that have done stuff with this game. There's a rather good Angry Video Game Nerd review of it, which covers all the games more or less. Oh hey, it started with a block immediately, but it wasn't like 1 inch in front of me that time. It was actually like 3 inches. That was good. Yeah, some of the games he doesn't go super in-depth with, but he covers pretty much all the main things. There's Armake 21 versus Action 52, which, I actually talked about him in the last Shovel Knight video a little bit. He's just one of the early angry reviewer type people who, I don't think has aged quite as well as some of the other videos, but, despawning birthday cake, boss. But, yeah, he does just basically one really long play session with this, going through as many of the games as he can. Oh, we got a crash. Does that always happen? Let's find out. So I think this game might end after 3 levels. Let's see. If I kill this boss, does the game always crash? If it does, then we can at least say that we've completed Star Evil. Come on. Obviously, my commentary is going to be very sporadic in this video, because I'm constantly having to deal with game crashes and random bullshit, and it's going to interrupt my thoughts. But yeah, Armake actually had this game as a kid. Did that not kill me? Weird. Wait, do I have a health bar in the bottom? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I think hitting a wall instant kills, but... Okay, that's the end of Star Evil. Yeah, he had the game as a kid, and was basically forced to play it as like one of the very few games he had, and did a review on it, and was pretty scathing. And more recently, Vinny from Vinesauce went through this on stream, and I think that he did a pretty good job with it. And there's plenty of other videos out there also, but I've always just found this game fascinating in its utter shit. And, oh god, it's this one. My first exposure to it was, just on GameFAQs. I don't even remember what board I was on. It might have just been called, it might have been, the Classic Gaming or something. There was a topic that was just, what do you think is legitimately the worst game ever made? And, this one got quite a few votes, and so I basically was just intrigued because I had never heard of it before. And so I went to the GameFAQs section on Action 52, just to kind of see what it actually was. And I went into the review section, which was basically a bunch of 1 out of 10s. And a lot of them went through and, did a mini review on every single game in this. There was one that did, a haiku explaining why every game was bad. It was just... It's something special. This game... It was just created in such a horrible way. It's magical. Very rarely does something come together as poorly as this. It's just kind of a spectacle. So yeah, this game, of course, as we can tell, we are a kid with a green shirt, blue hat, and bright red hair who is fighting vampires with a flashlight in some kind of indescribable building. And the only way that you can ever see anything is when you kill it. Oh, I actually got far enough. Uh-oh, it's the Nightman. Ha! But, I didn't even realize there was a second stage to this. But yeah, you can only see stuff when you kill a vampire. It gives you, a few seconds of light. So if you can't tell where the other ones are by the time that the light goes out, you're basically hosed. You can sometimes kind of tell when they walk in front of a ladder, but they're so sporadic that it's kind of hard to tell. And, going back to the Armake review of this, I've used this quote a few times in the past. And what do? You die. Because you can't see shit! That's from this game. Because it's a game in which the primary mechanic is that you basically just can't see shit. I don't know why this was considered an interesting idea. I mean, interesting, maybe. Good, not so much. I think this might have also been the one where he said, like, so if somebody pitched this idea to you, would you A, give them $1 million and say go for it, or B, throw them off the fucking window they were born off of? Which makes absolutely no sense, contextually and grammatically. So it's just a good sentence overall. Throw them off the fucking window they were born off of. Like, what? But, yeah, we're still going. I'm gonna see if this game loops, or crashes, or what happens. It's very hard to tell. Oh, we're getting slowdown. Wait, did I turn into a piece of cheese? Oh fuck, there's bats. Homing bats. So not only are the enemies getting faster, and you can't see shit, but there's apparently bats that home in on you. Except I haven't seen any yet. No! Okay, I'm gonna save state right here. I like the Nightman. Oh, we've got screen wrapping. I didn't... Fucking bat. For some reason, I didn't realize this game had that. Probably most of them do. I will always... Whenever it's a single-screen game like this, I'll always have to check. Wait. Doo-doo-doo. Is that like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo from Manchester? Obviously, we haven't gotten there yet, but, I can't wait until we do. It's gonna be one of the best ones. God, these bats are awful. How in the fuck are you supposed to play this game without save states? This is so bad. I mean, I know the game wasn't intended to be playable. It was just intended to make money because it was a fucking scam. But still. But yeah, going back to that story, like I said, very little of the money that went into this game went into the actual production. What the hell do you turn into when you die? Is that just like a gravestone? Hold on. I've got to see. I think that's what that is. I can't tell. Also, wait. I can't access most of the stage. Oh, and... Oh, it's one of these games. It's one of the ones where you hit the air so hard that you die. Except now I'm stuck in the floor. Hold on. Yeah. I didn't really show it off that well, but yeah. A lot of these games have fall damage, but not in a way that makes sense. They're just programmed to kill you if you fall a certain distance, which means you usually die in midair. So, going back to what I was trying to say, the majority of the money that went into working on this game was just advertisement and all that such. And they tried to make it back by selling the game for $200 because their logic was basically, for 52 games, paying $200 is like less than $4 per game. And so, like, it's this awesome, great deal that was meant to basically just trick parents into buying it for their kids. And I don't know how successful it was. The game is fairly rare. Like, nowadays it actually goes for quite a bit from collectors. But, that's just because it's such an odd piece of gaming history at this point. And because there's not that many copies of it. But, yeah. $200 for this thing. And I don't know if this thing is... I don't know if this is completely true, but I remember reading that the instruction manual it came with didn't really tell you much about the games. And it had you, like... I think you had to, like, mail in a letter and, like, request which games you wanted an instruction manual for, and they cost, like, $2 each. And there was, like, a card you'd fill out and check off the ones you want. I think we might be stuck here. Oh my god, this fucking game. Yeah, I think we're stuck. Alright, so that was Illuminator. Now time for, G-Force, faggot. I know it's supposed to be Fighter, but, I mean, come on. Look at that title. Or just G-Force, whichever it is. Oh boy, it's a shooter. I'm a decaying dolphin. Yeah. Okay, let's try this one again. Actually, you know what? Let's just not even move. Let's see if that works. Just go into the back. Oh, and I die from touching the twigs. Okay, so we don't want to touch the twigs. Just stay here. Maybe move up and down occasionally. I don't think there's really any reason to try to shoot the ships, but I'll at least shoot straight in front of me to hit... No, I can't hit the ones in front of me, because I shoot like 1 pixel, and it usually doesn't line up with them. What did I get? What did I get a noise for? What caused the noise? Did I do good? Is that a good noise, or is that just a boing? Yep, I don't think it's from shooting the ships. No, it just makes that noise occasionally. Why did I die? What killed me there? Okay, so let's check this out. Running into ship does not instantly kill you. I can hit like 4 of them. Touching the twigs does kill you. But, like, it doesn't kill you quite immediately, but it does, like, 1/4 of your health per frame, so it might as well be immediate. And do these ships actually shoot? Is that a laser? They do. Hold on, are they shooting backwards? Oh god, that's what's happening. I'm dying from the backwards shooting lasers. Suddenly it all makes sense. Oh wait, no it fucking doesn't. Why are they shooting backwards? See, I thought those things in the background were supposed to just be like stars moving. But that's giving the game too much credit, and like assuming that they animated a background, which they obviously didn't. So yeah, the ships... Oh, we're on level 2. And on the bottom we have a bunch of, like, the same Japanese character repeated over and over. These ships have legs, but yet they're flying. I don't know what the hell that ship is supposed to be. That's like a flatworm. That one is a slightly different looking... No, that one's Roadkill. That one looks like Roadkill. These are just computer mice. Oh, and apparently the backward shooting bullets this time are, like, almost the same color as the background. They're, like, a very dark blue. So it's very hard to tell if you're actually gonna get hit by one. So far, I'm liking this one. G-Force Faggot is a good game. Okay, Oh, it's the same enemies, but now they're faster. Oh, we've got a new one. We got a purple one. I've got to pause to see what that one is. They're just bees. Also, wait, one of them was, like, decaying. Or maybe they're just... Maybe they do that when they get too close to the edge of the screen? Oh, no, they're animated. They animate between having random black dots on them and not having random black dots on them. And that's it. Also, I keep passing Mars. Oh, and it looped. Okay, back to level 1. We're done. No, not watching that again. And here's Ooze. Ooze is a little special. So, first of all, shit pickle. Just gonna point that out. Second of all, this is the first platformer we've had, unless you count Illuminator, which I don't. And basically every platformer in this game has the same fundamental problem with it. And by that, I mean there's like 5 different problems. You jump... Oh, God. Let's start again. You jump with B and shoot with A, which is backwards. You can shoot while moving, but you can't jump while moving. Here's me moving and then pressing the jump button. He just kind of goes up. Also, why am I a leprechaun? But anyway, to jump over a pit, you need to jump and then move. Like, it's the weirdest thing. And you can do, like, these weird backwards jumps and die in midair, of course, why not? But yeah, let's try to get as far as we can in Ooze, because this is a special one. I don't know if it was the first of the platformers programmed. I'd like to imagine that they, I didn't mean to save state one. We're gonna have to watch the intro now. I'd like to imagine that the games in this were just coded in the order that they are on the select screen, but, this one had a contest behind it, which I want to say was advertised on the back of the box. Oh, fucking hell. If you get to the end of level 5, you get what the game claims is a unique code. And then, like, you take a picture of the code, or you write it down or something, and then you send it in, and then you have a chance to win, I think it was $102,000. It was some really weird number. It was supposed to be, like, 52 times something. And so, like, that was just, like, the main contest that, like, hey, check out this game, you could win money. But the problem is, you can't beat level 5 because the game crashes after level 2. Or so I've heard. Okay, we're save stating again. Can I fall on the floor in this one? Hold on. No. Oh, ooh, I do die on the top of the screen, though. God. Oh, hey, I didn't actually die from fall damage from jumping off of that. What do you know? Shit. Can we get past the blue blob? But yeah, I'd like to see the game crash. People have, like, hacked the game to find if anything actually exists after the second level, and apparently it does. You just can't ever access it. And there is a victory screen after level 5, but it's always the same code. So I guess just, like, if multiple people had allegedly gotten that far, even though nobody ever could have, they would have just been entered in a drawing to win the money. I don't know, I like to think that they specifically had the game crash. Oh my god. Nope, we're not doing that one again. Yeah, I like to think they intentionally programmed in the crash just so they wouldn't actually have to pay up. I mean, who's ever gonna report that? Call up Nintendo. Excuse me, I'm playing Action 52. Oh, you're Action... Okay. Well, sorry, we can't help you. I like the unpausing noise, it's pretty good. Are we still on level 1? How long does this keep going? Oh, these fucking blue... Oh, that was a perfect jump into a pit. I forget which save state I'm actually using. Oh! I did it! I'm guessing the level's just gonna randomly end. Like, it'll look like there's more of the stage, there'll be more shit pickles, but then, like, just suddenly it'll just stop, and it'll say level 2. I will be astonished if that is not what happens. Also, why do only some of the shit pickles shoot? Oh, that's a death ceiling? Oh, and there is fall damage. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, let's... Oh my god, this... It keeps getting worse. So you can't touch the ceiling, and you can't fall more than, like, a couple feet. So you're forced to deal with the blue blob. Not to be confused with the blue sphere from... Oh, yep, there it is, just level 2. And now it's a different palette. And what the hell is going on here? Wait. Oh, now the platforms are solid from the bottom? I don't think they were in the last stage. So that actually leads into a new problem with this game's coding. Apparently, the college interns who programmed this didn't know how to actually make... Oh, you can shoot those. Good to know. They didn't know how to make multiple levels of the same game. So, like, every time you do a new level, it's actually an entirely new game that's loaded up. And you'll see this with, I think the Cheetah Men does it. I don't know if any other ones do. Where, like, randomly you'll gain a health bar that didn't exist. Or, like, glitches that work in some levels don't work in others. Because they're all technically separate games instead of just different levels in the same engine. It's really something else. So far, this level seems a lot easier than the first, because there's no Deadly Towers blobs to avoid. I don't even remember if I completed my thought about the Deadly Towers blob earlier. That's another beautiful NES game that I forced Joel to play through. At least that one's more competently made than this one. It has its share of design flaws, but for some reason I find that game intriguing. If you've never seen anything of Deadly Towers, I also recommend looking that up. Not so much the AVGN review, though, because that was the video where he just took viewer suggestions for, like, things to say, and we got some good moments. Oh my god, level 3, it exists. We can keep going. We might even be able to see the freaking code screen, who knows. But yeah, we got the line, I've got 50 cheap-ass hoes so far, so I'm doing pretty well for myself. And we also got him very awkwardly saying, I'd rather balance an elephant on my ass while singing Old MacDonald. Because, like, a 5-year-old probably submitted that. And I liked the delivery on it, because he's, like, questioning why he's saying this in the middle of saying it. But, aside from a couple good lines like that, the review was not very informative or good. Deadly Towers is funky, though. You know, let's take a game that could be good, but add 10 dungeons to it, most of which are not really vital to finish the game. However, these dungeons also contain shops that have upgrades that you basically need to finish because you won't be powerful enough otherwise. Make the entrances to the dungeons invisible. Make the dungeons like 250 rooms. Hide the exit and the shop in completely arbitrary places inside them. Don't have a map, and have all the rooms look identical. Sounds like a victory, like a recipe for success, if you ask me. I like how, after level 1, the shit pickles have ceased to be green, and the blue blobs have disappeared. It's basically just become a different game at this point, which, given the coding thing that I just explained, is not really all that surprising. Can we please be done with this, though? I was hoping for it to crash after level 2, so I wouldn't have to keep playing it. I think next up is, like, Silver Sword or something, which I barely remember anything of, other than it's very, very green. I feel like I have more knowledge of this game than I really should, having never actually played it for myself. This music is the freaking best. Oh, there's level 4. And now we're in space. Oh, shit pickles have turned freaking cyan. But we've still got the dripping dripping yellow madness is what I'm gonna call it, even though it's not yellow, it's magenta. Oh shit, the blue blobs, no! Why did they come back? No! I don't like them! They can't be oh no! So far, we're getting back to some stuff that I don't care for. Oh, can I not kill the drips in this level? Do they not have a hitbox? Nope, okay. Drips are no longer killable. So I've got to look out for invincible drips of various colors, which I'm now going to just call, like, Christmas tree lights, because that's what they look like. We've got the blue blobs, we've got the cyan shit pickles, and, oh my god. I need to save state more often. There's basically no excuse for me not to. But we're gonna get that code, and we're gonna win that $102,000. I love the animations, too. Oh, wait, I forgot. There aren't any. But yeah. Oh, wait. Why did that time it hit? Anytime I start a sentence with why, I need to realize the answer is because Action 52. I mean, we learned from Star Evil how inconsistent the hitboxes are. I shouldn't be surprised by that. But yeah, if I fall down here, well, other than dying from hitting the air too hard, can I get back out? Or am I stuck? Okay, no, I can get out, just barely. So let's kill shit. Did I shoot backwards? I did, and I don't know how I did it. Oh. I want to learn how to do that. Okay, apparently... Oh my god. Shooting backwards exists, but I don't know how it's done. No! If only I could actually jump properly. This wouldn't be that hard. Okay, yep, that's repeating level architecture. How much more of this do we have to go through? How many more blue blobs do I have to jump over? Oh my god. Why? That bullet went right through it. Or sorry, it's not a bullet, it's a small X. Actually, no, oh, shot. I'm not touching the D-pad. I am not touching the D-pad right now. This is just pressing the A button. That's beautiful. I don't even know how that happens. Oh, sorry, hit the air. Can't continue. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, I've got to say, when I suggested Action 52, I kind of thought that I would just do, like, a couple minutes. Or actually, you know, my logic there was flawed from the beginning, because here I am saying I would do a couple minutes of each game, and then that would fill the hour, except if I actually did that, that would be, like, 100 minutes. So, but yeah. I think this is going to be a series. We're going to have to get through this entire game. Because it's not enough to just see the first few seconds of each game in this, because plenty of people have done that. And I'm sure there's been a few people who have tried to get through every game also. Fuck you. But, there have probably not been very many of those. And I'm going to join the elite ranks. I will be the third person to have completed every game in action. Stop shooting backwards, you fuck. Come on. Okay, that time... this time it's acceptable. You know what, let's just... Oh, it fixed itself. Can I avoid? Can I avoid death? I stave off death, stave it off, 1, 2, 3, and now you can count to 3. Oh, that was level 5. Falling in a pit. Let's look at that again. I fell in a hole, and that was level 5. Did I just cross? Yep, that was it. Okay. Here we go, last stage. And the shit pickles are as inconsistent as always. Now we've got a different shade of blue. And as you move, it just kind of jitters to the side. Also, you can't go back to the left, but it was like that in the first Mario game, so I guess I can't complain. That was a good death. I liked that one. Oh my god, Ooze. I love when they don't die. That's my favorite part. But yeah, I'm not sure how many videos it'll take me to get through all 52 games, but I'm gonna do my best to either, in every game that falls into one of these categories, I'm going to either beat it, play it until it crashes, or play it until it loops. I think there's some games like Shooting Gallery that don't even have that, because you, like, as soon as you start the game, you're just locked into it, and you have to reset the system to actually go back to the menu. Actually, hold on. Can you do start and select in this game to escape? Oh, well, I can escape back to the title screen, because that's what I wanted to do. Okay, but yeah, let's just continue with the game. Knowing how this game is coded, though, that's probably only possible in some games. When I get to Shooting Gallery, eventually I'll have to test that, because I think you do have to reset to actually get back. Oh shit. Just when I think I'm safe from the blue menace. I will say, though, I'm adjusting to the awfulness of these controls somewhat well. I still don't know what causes me to sometimes shoot backwards, but I'm just gonna call that a feature, and move on with it. God, this is the dumbest shit. No! I wonder if anybody ever got good enough to beat this without save states. Has there been an AGDQ with Action 52? Because they do, like, the awful games done quick, right? Is this one, like... Is this one too awful to actually go through? Oh, level 6. Why is there a level 6? I thought it ended with level... Why are we still playing this? God damn it, Ooze. You're the game that keeps on giving, and I don't want you to keep giving. I want to be done. Oh, are you serious? Gotta save state again. So, where's the random border that leads to level 6? Is it here? Do I make this jump and then just go into the next stage? I don't remember having to go through this much. There it is, okay. So, we're gonna try our best here, make multiple saves in case I, like, get into a position where I'm too high up and then can't get down without dying on the air. I'm pretty sure none of these games were tested, so the fact, like, I'm concerned that eventually I'm gonna get to a part where a stage is just unbeatable, because I don't think they would have ever caught it. Like, who would have ever gotten this far? Oh, backward shot, and it went through the enemy. Was it just in one of its random invincible frames? Also, hold on, let's test if we can escape. Yeah, we can. I'm gonna have to test that with every level, because As I said before, every level is its own game. You having fun with those 2 frames down there? Is that what you're just gonna do now? You're just stuck in those 2 frames of animation? Or not even animation, just 2 frames of movement? That one isn't even standing on a platform. There's one just floating there. Oh my god. This is so fucking awful. Okay, now I have to jump and then slide under it. Up, up, avoid the eyeball. Oh my god. Doo-doo-doo. And can I reach this platform? Surprisingly, yes. I sunk through it, but that's okay. Get rid of you because you're having too happy of a time. There better not be 10 stages in this game. I cannot believe I'm 45 minutes in, and I'm still on Ooze. I did not expect this. That was a death. That was a trick. You can't jump on that platform because then you'll just die from walking off of it. I should have expected this. Oh wait, no I shouldn't have, because that's really fucking stupid. Can we be done with level 6? I don't like level 6. I don't like the jumping on blue bubbles gameplay. You're gonna hit me, aren't you? Oh. I thought I had that. Okay, come on. Come on. Walk off. Live. Oh my god. Oh, that jump killed me. And I remember seeing this before. Oh god, am I stuck? Yep, I wasn't allowed to go down there. Okay. So now what do I do? I'm not sure if this is completable. We might be stuck now. Let's see. Here's my options. If I jump here, I die. Unless, like, does jumping in a different location not kill me? Like, what if I'm slightly to the left where the spikes are... No, I think the whole ceiling kills me. Okay, so I can't do that. Let me do this. Go to load the enemy in. Then go back. Then kill the enemy. Then what? I don't think there's anything I can really do about this. Yeah, because that's definitely gonna kill me. I might be able to get to that platform. But there's a shit pickle there. I can't go that way. Here, what if can I do that? Okay. That at least got rid of that one. You down there, I don't like. Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to land in this platform. I didn't fucking scroll the screen enough. God damn it. Okay. Here, scroll the screen. Now, I have to jump and land in the platform and not get shot. No, actually, I can just shoot it from here. What am I doing? I was overcomplicating it. Okay, we're moving along. Oh, I got past the gap. And we've loaded one shit pickle too many. The game couldn't handle it. And this time the one on the bottom platform just decided to not show up, so, okay. That's fine, I guess. How long is this fucking level? Oh. No. No. slow-moving projectiles. I feel like I've been in this stage for like a year. How is it not over yet? Like, I have nothing left to say at this point. It was charming up to a certain point. I could make fun of its stupidness. I could laugh at the shit pickles and, like, joke about the shooting backwards, but I don't think I'm gonna see anything new at this point. I think it's just more awful platforming with the same, like, 5-second loop. Please let this be done. Oh my god. I don't want you to shoot left, or I do want you to shoot left. There we go, okay. God damn it. Worst level. God, when I'm done with this entire, like, compilation, I'm gonna have to, like, rank all these games, aren't I? I think I know where this one's going on the list. I don't know, there's ones worse than this. This isn't Micro Mike. I'll keep that in mind. Throughout this entire series, I'll just keep thinking, it could be worse. It could be Micro Mike. Oh my god, it's the end. Rules and regulations! We did it! We got the code! Now I just have to beat Deep Dark Sea, and my childhood will be complete. Okay, that's a reset. So, what's Silver Sword gonna be like? Is it just a space shooter, but disguised as something else? Because I think that's what it is.
Make your selection now. Make your selection now.
What do we got? We got green. We got shooting swords. We got salt piles. I forgot about this song. Oh shit, it's Dead Ant. I didn't know Dead Ant was in this game. Also, did I just touch a bullet and not die? I don't have a health bar, so I can't tell. What did I just kill? That's either a key or a sperm. That is just... That's a manky. That's what... Okay, I exploded. Sorry. Tank. Dead ant. Manky. Sperm. Manky. Blue tank. Yellow tank. I think we might have seen all the enemies in this. This song is amazing. Why is this so funny? Oh god, this game's gonna have a bunch of different stages, isn't it? And they're all gonna be the exact same thing. Up, tank drove into me, and it was the one that died. And so did Dead Ant. If you're wondering why I keep saying Dead Ant, you'll find out eventually. I like my character sprite. Oh, sorry, I exploded again. I like the piles of salt. They're the only thing that isn't green. Well, aside from the enemies. What the fuck is this song? This is the best song I've ever heard. It's even better than... And also... It might not be as good as... Which we haven't gotten to yet. There's also... Do you mind? Wait, hold on. Was that a power-up? That had an S on it. I think I might have killed a power-up. And this time it decided to not spawn. Mankey got stuck in a tree. Oh, no, it got out. What are these enemies? What the hell am I killing? Yeah, that has an S on it. Is that good? No. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. If moneybags can kill you in streamers, then a mysterious prism with an S on it can kill me in Silver Sword. Oh my god. Also, I like the amount of foreshadowing that I'm giving in this. It's like, if you've never seen Action 52 before, here I am talking about Dead Ant and streamers and singing songs from stupid other shit like Mash Man. And, you'll have to wait to find out what those are like. Micro Mike, you're going too fucking fast. How long is this stage? Also, how many stages are there? Because I really don't want to go through more than, like, 2 of these. I mean, ideally, I wouldn't even want to go through 1 of these, but I've already committed myself to doing that. Oh my god. I know, let's have a game where the enemies are really fast and small. You move at about the speed of, like... I'm not gonna say a snail, because that's too predictable. I move at the speed of, like, bureaucracy. And can only have 1 projectile on screen at once, and I'm just shooting swords for some reason. The Silver Sword, except it's more like black and gray. I didn't touch that one, come on. Can we get past this part? It's still going. Oh, got killed by Dead Ant. Come on, Dead Ant. If you want to be true to your actual game, you should get, like, stuck at the bottom of this... Come on, that looked like the end there. Doo-doo-doo. Please, I just want to get to the end. I did it, yay! Look, it's kind of the same, except now it's a bunch of salt and no trees. The graphics have gotten worse since the first stage. Because at least the other one had, like, 2 different shades of green. Do we get any new enemies, or are we just gonna recycle... Oh shit, there's something. Oh no, that's just a blue Mankey. Oh, okay. I like how the enemies can go through the walls, too. That's real fair. God, I hope this one crashes after the second stage. I don't know if I can handle a whole lot more than that. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Can I escape that? Oh god, I just remembered I'm gonna have to go through Myong. Ugh, I can't wait until I get to that part. What if I just do this? Will this protect me from most of the bullshit? No, because they can still hit me from the side. It's slightly more believable than anything else, though. I'll just... What killed me? Nothing fucking touched me. Or further to the left a little bit. Nope, nope, bad idea. Okay. I'll just do this and I'll save state every few seconds. Kill another tank. There we go. Save. Gotta look out for the key sperm. Oh, there it goes, hitting me with its extended hitbox that goes 15 feet further than it should. How many miles can I be, like, within one of these shots and still die from it? It's still not as bad as the blocks from Star Evil. Because those things were, like, double the size that they appeared to be. I don't know, these bullets are pretty good. Ugh. I like how, after like the first 2 seconds, you've basically seen everything there is to see in this game. I'm only still going with it because I said that I would, and because I'm curious what Stage 3 looks like, or if it exists. Because we went from mostly forest with a few piles of salt, to nothing but piles of salt. The next level, who knows? It could be a mix of the two. It could be only forest with no salt. The ground could be changed to be, like, magenta. It could be almost anything. If it is changed to magenta, the frickin' bullets would blend in with the background, so I'm actually expecting that now. No. Anything but the small key sperm things. Uh-huh. Like... I know that they probably only spent like 10 minutes on each game, but did they really think it would be good to make the enemies move twice as fast as the character? Like, that's not balanced. That is not very fun. Keep getting run over by the same blue tank. It'll eventually pay off. Also, I just realized I'm saving in the wrong slot again, because I want to always have one save state back at the main menu. I suppose I could make that, like, number 10 or something, though. Not that I'm going to keep going after I'm done with this game. This is all we're getting for today's video. Hey, I just realized something. If I shoot a sword, and then, like, if I shoot one sideways and then walk up, it continues to be parallel with me. It, like, scrolls along with the screen. Oh my god, look. It's a forest and holy shit, that's a lot of dead ants. Why are there so many all of a sudden? Oh my god. Oh. No. Okay. No, why are there so fucking many of them? At least they're not shooting? Oh, this is stupid. How am I gonna get through this? Because every time I take, like, a couple steps, it spawns in 5 of these fuckers. Okay, hold on. What if I kill 4 of them and leave the last? Will the game actually spawn in more? Or will it, like, be happy that just 1 is left? Can I actually hit any of these? That would be a good way to test this. Okay, nope, it spawns in more. Yeah, it's like 1 step, and then you're dead. I would try to avoid them, but I can't, because I'm fucking slow as bureaucracy. And I also can't pronounce that word, so we're just in for a good time all around here. Oh, pink tank. Oh, we got a new enemy. It's a blob. And it's stationary. Why is there just a random red blob? Yeah, okay. I was thinking, once again, maybe it's something good. Oh, there's one that's cut off by the left border of the screen. Oh my god, at least the stupid ants stopped spawning in. Oh. I can't tell if these enemies are random, or if they're always programmed to show up in the same way. am so dead. Can I get through? Or is this the boss? Just this pile of shit is the boss. Please die. I can't get through the giant pile of salt. Oh, I can. Wow, you have to be perfect. You cannot be one pixel up. Now it works. That was weird. Why did that... Hold on. Okay. For some reason I thought they spawned on the sides, and... I don't know. Oh, it was the Mankeys that spawned on the sides, that's why. Okay. Let's line up perfectly, shoot this, not get killed by the Mankey. This is such garbage. Don't care. Running through. Please don't let there be a level 4. Let this one just end at 3. I'm voting for either a cycle back to the beginning or a game crash. I'd be okay with either one. Damn it all! Fucking Mankeys. Why are they fuchsia? I don't know. They're not even fuchsia, they're magenta. There is a difference. Damn it. When in doubt, just that song. Okay, what's gonna spawn? I'm guessing tank on the left. Nope, it was a Mankey. Game's throwing me for a loop here. You never know which one of the 4 enemies it's gonna be. Except I've stopped using the dance, thankfully. They've been replaced with the random amoebas. They kind of look like love discs. No. Okay. I really love how I have to save state every 5 seconds. It's the only way to get through this. Can we have an easy game next time? What was next? Jupiter Scope? Is that the one where you just shoot flaming condoms? Oh god, it's level 1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm basically done. I'm gonna see what the next game is, though.
Make your selection now.
Oh, it's critical BP. It is critical that you bypass this game. And it's a space shooter. Okay. So, we'll be doing that one next time. We've got critical BP, Jupiter Scope, Alfred and the Fennec. And we've got Dam Busters coming up. There's some quality. We can look forward to those. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to be, what my schedule is, probably alternating between Shovel Knight and this, but we'll figure something out. Despite the tedium and awfulness of this, I have been having fun making fun of it, so I look forward to doing more.